Well, good morning. On behalf of the Andlinger Center for Energy and the Environment, it's a pleasure and an honor to welcome you all today to celebrate Bob Williams. My name is Lynn Liu. I'm a professor in chemical and biological engineering and the director of the Andlinger Center for Energy and the Environment. Today's symposium covers a wide range of topics, spanning energy efficiency and renewables to nuclear power, sustainable transportation, and carbon capture and storage, all with an eye towards mitigating climate change. These are topics that are near and dear to my heart, and of course, they are being actively researched upon at the Andlinger Center. I'm therefore very, very pleased that we're able to host this event in honor of Bob Williams. This event is true to Bob's style, right? It's jam-packed. I know some of you have traveled afar to be here with us today, so this is a testament of Bob's reach and Bob's impact in our field. I've been looking forward to the symposium. Unfortunately, I'll have to leave immediately after this, so I apologize in advance because I have to attend a funeral for a relative in New York City. Nonetheless, I'm super excited that I have this chance to publicly and personally acknowledge Bob and congratulate you on your illustrious career. Bob Williams spent 47 fruitful years on energy systems analysis, of which 41 were at Princeton University. Throughout his career, he's been at the forefront of groundbreaking research on innovative solutions for the world's biggest energy problems. His creative findings always challenged the conventional wisdom of the day. In 1970, Bob switched his research from theoretical physics, for those of you who remember this, to energy systems analysis when people, ordinary citizens, policymakers, businessmen and women, did not fully consider or understand the ramifications of the risk posed by conventional energy. 3 years later, the first oil crisis shocked the world out of complacency and helped grow interest in the kind of work that Bob was doing at that time. He was then exploring energy efficiency technologies and strategies as chief scientist for the Ford Foundation's Energy Policy Project in Washington, D.C. That project was the first to bring the world's attention to energy efficiency as a strategy for satisfying energy needs. Being first has been a hallmark in much of Bob's research ever since. In 1975, Bob joined Princeton's then Center for Energy and Environmental Studies and began working with Rob Socolow, who led the center then. Rob is now Professor Emeritus of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering and continues to work between the Andlinger Center and Princeton Environmental Institute. He's with us today and will moderate this afternoon's panel on domestic policy to mitigate climate change in today's political era. At that time, the university was looking for scholars like Bob who were doing boundary-pushing work on energy. Quoting Rob, Bob was one of the most knowledgeable new thinkers of energy systems. At that time, policymakers and academics had a very narrow view of energy problems. Bob knocks on stovepipes. Bob and a few others put energy efficiency on the map. Bob understood the potential of renewable energy and the risks of nuclear power. In the 4 decades that followed, Bob's impressive array of energy systems research has defined the field and shaped policies and industries, and it has helped direct the world towards a more sustainable energy future. His work on carbon capture and low-carbon fossil fuels are particularly noteworthy and have opened new vistas of interest in those arenas. Bob's impactful work has been recognized by numerous prestigious awards. These include the Leo Szilard Award for Physics in the Public Interest, the Sadie Carnot Award of the U.S. Department of Energy for work on energy efficiency, the MacArthur Genius Award, and the Volvo Environmental Prize that he shared with 3 longtime international collaborators. First at the Center for Energy and Environmental Studies, then with Princeton Environmental Institute, and finally at the Andlinger Center, Bob has collaborated with many colleagues and mentored many students and postdoctoral fellows. I'm so glad many of you are able to join us in this celebration here today. Eric Larson, who joined Princeton to work with Bob in 1983 and has been the major driver for the symposium here today, will follow me with introductions to the speaker and to today's agenda. We're fortunate that Bob and his energy systems analysis group became part of the Andlinger Center. Bob embodies the spirit of the Andlinger Center, whose mission is to find practical and sustainable solutions for our growing energy needs while protecting the environment. Sound science and engineering, combined with curiosity, passion, creativity, engagement across disciplines and professions, and educating students in the larger world are the common denominator that define us and Bob's career. Thank you, Bob, for all your contributions, and congratulations on an illustrious career and a well-deserved retirement. As you settle in Denver, please don't forget that Princeton in general and the Andlinger Center specifically will always be your home away from home. So enjoy today's symposium, and please don't forget to visit us often. Thank you.